Welcome back to the Pick and Roll podcast.
It's been a while, but getting busier. It's gonna be tougher and tough and tough. Okay, that was bad grammar.
Yeah,
I can't talk right now,
that's
but
right.
it's just gonna be tough to get episodes in. But we got one today. Saturdays are gonna be our days.
Saturdays are the days.
Okay. We'll get right into it to our quick discussions. Joel Embiid yesterday, in an interview, said he's unhappy with his role on the team. He thinks it's diminished since Jimmy Butler has arrived.
Which makes sense because.
But do you really want to say that? It's been 10 games. It's too early to say, you know. And I don't want a whole other thing where teammate Jimmy's in a whole locker room scenario. Like, come on, let's just cool down and be. You're still doing good and you're still putting up your numbers. You're fine.
Yeah, it makes sense when you have a bunch of all-star caliber players on one team. Your role's gonna get diminished.
And he's young, so he's not used to it.
Yeah, he's not used to because he was the focal point of the Sixers.
You gotta.
And now he's not. Kind of. He's still.
You have to accept your role if you want to win, and you see that with the Warriors.
Yeah.
They all. Until this year, everyone was really on the same page.
Until
Draymond, KD went at it, but that you could say, well, Curry's out. Curry's the. People say Draymond Green is the glue.
It's definitely.
If he's in a good mood, if he's in a bad mood, he's the one that separates them.
Curry's the glue.
Yeah, because he's the
peacemaker. Yeah.
We'll go into our true falses for the day. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. True or false? Are the 76ers undefeated at home this year?
Okay. So this sounds almost impossible.
Almost impossible.
But the fact that this is a fact that you're bringing up makes me feel that it's true.
Are you going true?
I'm going true.
That is false.
Didn't they lose at home in the first game?
13-1. No, they were undefeated. They were 9-0 or something.
Oh, okay.
They're 13-1.
So I know they lost the opener. But that was in Boston. Okay.
They're 13-1 at home. Okay, you can go.
Okay. This is a really random fact, but true or false? Derrick Rose averaged 1.5 blocks in the 2012 NBA playoffs.
True.
It's false.
Is it like 1.6?
It's 1 block.
Okay, that is the stupid. Oh my god.
I just didn't want to get true.
Okay. Now we're gonna use what's it called? A segment from Through the Wire.
Yep.
We're gonna give each other the resumes or some facts about some different players, and you gotta guess who. It's like a who am I? Guess who almost.
Mm-hmm. Guess who?
I'll start us off.
All right.
First, I want to start off easy.
Start off easy.
3-time All-Star.
Okay.
Most improved candidate this year.
This year?
Yes.
Okay.
And he went to Memphis.
Okay, so most improved candidates, we got Zach LaVine, but he's never been an All-Star. And Karis LeVert, never been an All-Star. Most improved. Went to Memphis? This is your easiest one?
Yes. 3-time All-Star, most improved. Those don't matter.
Yeah, they don't at all. All-Star, most improved. Kemba Walker. No, we went to UConn.
Yeah, he went to UConn. It's not. Maybe one more guess.
Oh man, Tobias Harris. No.
Derrick Rose.
Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I knew he went to Memphis too. Gosh.
That sucks. Okay,
Yeah,
you
that
fire
makes
away
sense.
at me.
I just wasn't thinking of Derrick Rose or something. Okay, this is my easiest one. Born in Finland, was drafted with the 7th pick and later packaged in a trade deal for a 4-time All-Star, and 7 feet tall.
Larry Bird.
It is Larry Markkinen.
I mean, you're not wrong. Was drafted with the
finisher.
7th pick and later packaged, but the trade happened around the 4th overall pick.
Yeah.
Like they made the trade.
I didn't mean to type in later. He was just packaged.
The
in
Bulls
a trade.
said we're gonna take Laurie, so we'll trade him to you. That's basically.
Well,
What
yeah, he was in a package for.
I'm just saying the later part.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't mean
fine,
to
it's
type
fine,
that.
it's fine.
I didn't know he was 7 feet tall though. That's tall for a small forward, power forward.
Go next. We'll go. He was a top 3 pick in
Okay.
this draft.
Okay.
First team All Big Ten in college,
Okay.
and he has been traded twice in his career.
Ooh, my. Big Ten. Big Ten. Is this like a good player? Solid player. Okay. So Big Ten. Michigan, Ohio State,
Basketball schools.
Wisconsin, Michigan State. Played twice? Not doing that much better. Who's later?
You still haven't named a school.
Okay. Iowa, Kansas. That big?
They're Big 12.
No, Big 12.
Jesus Christ.
God, we knew.
They're a basketball school.
Purdue, Wisconsin.
I mean, you're just naming all of them but this one. And no, it's not Nebraska.
I didn't think it was gonna be Nebraska. We don't have a lot of players.
And it's not a basketball school.
Yeah.
Yes, here it is.
Rutgers. Gosh, I can't think at all. Gosh. Wow.
Indiana, I'll give you that.
Okay, Indiana.
Okay, that's all I'm giving you. I'm not saying this.
Who went to Indiana?
Top 3 pick, first team All Big Ten. Traded twice.
Trade. Oh, I just watched something about who went to Indiana or something. It was like a King of the Fourth Quarter video. I watched it today.
Oh, was it the shooting guards?
Yeah. No. Oh, I can't think.
Wow.
Why? Can I not think?
30 seconds.
I'm
You're not gonna get it.
blanking. Okay.
Victor Oladipo.
Gosh, darn it. Yeah.
Third overall pick or second maybe by the Orlando Magic, traded to the Thunder,
My Thunder.
traded to the Pacers.
Wow, you really go in my territory. Choose a Thunder player too. Gosh. I feel stupid not knowing those two. I'm dumb. Sorry. Okay. Second easiest. Born in the Republic of the Congo, drafted as the 24th pick by the Seattle Supersonics, and 2-time NBA blocks leader.
You're really stumping me, Serge Ibaka.
That's easy.
That was easy.
Really easy.
Okay.
Serge Ibaka,
Serge
2-time
Ibaka.
NBA blocks leader, drafted by the Supersonics, who later become the Thunder, and Congo, as obviously. If you gave me that one, I would have gotten that in a heartbeat.
This one's kind of a hard one, I guess.
Okay. I haven't gotten the first two.
He's from Flint, Michigan. You know they have their issues with the water.
Yep.
He went to college at Iowa State,
It's Iowa State.
and he leads the league in turnover assist ratio.
You go to the Thunder player?
No.
No. I was thinking Beyonce Bird.
That's it.
Really bad guess. Iowa State, they had good players. Iowa State produced. Leads the league in turnover.
Assisted turnover rate or turnover. It's assisted turnover ratio, not turnover.
I'm assuming it's like a center or something.
No.
Not a center.
It's assisted turnover ratio. It's gonna be back.
Oh, it's a high. So he has way more assists than he does
Then he does turnovers, so it's a good stat. to have.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes
He
sense.
takes care of the ball, but he also dishes it out.
Takes care of the ball, dishes it out.
Yeah, he's not well known.
Not well known.
He is for you though, and he's not a Thunder player.
He is for me. I know him well.
You talk about him often.
I talk about him often.
Not on the Thunder.
Not on the Thunder, and I talk about them often. And probably a point guard. Iowa State?
Yep.
And I talk about them a lot?
I mean, you mentioned them a couple times
I mentioned them.
to me, not on here.
Gosh, I am high on.
You are high
Come on. Who went to Iowa State? Of all schools.
Of all schools, it's not like they're bad.
They're not bad, but like, I didn't think anyone good went to Iowa State. I'm about to feel really dumb.
10. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
Monte Morris.
Oh, I am so high on Monte Morris. Gosh darn it. I even told you that one time. I was
Yeah.
watching some Nuggets film. I'm like, dang, Monte Morris is looking really nice. He's got some
good.
hustle.
He's good. It's going to be a shame when Isaiah Thomas comes back because his minutes might go down a little bit.
I was thinking like well-known players.
I told you it wasn't well.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Alright. This one's kind of difficult. Went to college at Texas A&M. Second round pick by the Detroit Pistons. And McDonald's All-American nominee.
Is he like a bum?
No, he's good.
Okay. I was going to say Danuel House.
Never been an All-Star, but he has the borderline All-Star. I'll give you that.
It's not Tobias Harris.
No.
He was drafted by the Orlando Magic, then traded to the Pistons. Texas A&M, I don't know. Robert Williams. I'm not even rookies, basically.
Yeah, they were never.
Give me some. I gave you some.
Borderline All-Star.
Okay.
They don't play for the Pistons.
That hurts. Chris Middleton.
Yeah. How did you know that?
Borderline All-Star. I was thinking of guys that haven't been an All-Star that could be this year, and then I thought of Chris Middleton. I'm like, yep, he did go to Texas A&M.
I never knew he went to Texas A&M.
That's in the back, and it's the little back file of my brain that
Back
goes to
file of
Texas
brain.
A&M.
All right.
Like that just.
Okay, that was good.
This is your last. It's my last one, but your last one. You
Okay.
guess. Drafted by the Supersonics.
Okay.
Plays Olympic basketball for Spain.
Spain.
And he's a 3-time All-Defensive First Team.
3-time All Defensive First Team.
Yes.
And that's Serge.
Yep.
Yeah.
We both have him.
Okay. Different facts though. He played for Spain for 2011, didn't he?
Well, the Olympics weren't in 2011, but
Yeah.
2010 and 2014.
Okay. Yeah. I got one. My boy Serge.
You wouldn't have known that if you did. I mean, you might have, but
Okay.
this one might be tough.
Okay. Went to college at Tennessee. Was drafted 19th pick by the Charlotte Hornets and later traded to the Bucks. And is now on one of the most surprising teams in the West.
Clippers, I'm assuming,
Okay.
right off the bat, or the Grizzlies.
Okay.
But it's not Tennessee. Tennessee. I'll start off with Pat Bev.
No.
Okay. Lou Williams? No. Okay. I mean,
They were traded to the Bucks on draft night.
on draft night, okay.
I've never heard of them playing for the Bucks, but I don't know.
I hope you're not picking somebody from the Kings. I hope.
It's not.
Okay. Because, they're surprising, but they're, still not
Not
that good.
yeah. They're still doing
They're
solid. They
like
beat the
500.
Thunder pretty frequently, but
It's not the Nuggets. There's no way. There's no way.
I don't know. Am I going into your territory?
It's not Murray. It's not Harris. No way. It's Paul Millsap. He didn't go to Tennessee, anyways. Or did he?
I don't know.
It's not Paul Millsap.
I don't know.
Not Jokic.
10? No?
You're giving me 10 seconds. This is so much more.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a minute.
Okay. 60.
Okay. I can't focus when you do that.
Yeah, okay.
Grizzlies. It's. I'm pretty sure Mike Conley didn't go to Tennessee. Are you saying it to the?
No, I said the team.
Just tell me what team he plays for.
Plays for me. Plays for an LA team.
The Clippers. If the Lakers aren't surprising, so no. Avery Bradley. It's not Shea. It's not Lou. It's not Tobias. Not Boban. I don't know.
Who said them?
I have said their name.
Yeah.
Is it Tobias Harris?
It is Tobias Harris.
Didn't I ask you? I said, is it Tobias
You
Harris?
said it's not Tobias Harris. I'm just rolling him out now. Basically, like, not Tobias Harris.
Because I thought he was drafted by the Magic.
No, he was drafted by the Hornets and then traded to the Bucks on draft night. It was a 3-team deal.
I mean, this guy has been all over the board. I mean, he's been a part of these teams: the Hornets, the Bucks, the Magic, the Pistons, and the Clippers.
Yeah.
In not that long of a career.
That was my hardest one.
Okay. That was it. We're gonna look back at our award predictions from prior to the year. Prediction special. It was 2 episodes.
Episode
Or no, 3 episodes.
Episode 7.
Yep.
So, wow, we haven't been up.
Is this? This is mine. So I don't know what yours is.
Scroll down.
Yours is not on.
Where is mine?
It's probably on your phone or something. I don't know. Oh, you probably texted it to me maybe.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll find it, but let's see here. What day was this? October 14th.
October 14th.
October 14th. This was the day of my fantasy basketball draft.
Interesting.
What? It's not on here. Unless he texted it to me on October 14th. And I didn't screenshot it, we just kept it on the text.
Maybe.
This is gonna take a while. Let's look at mine to start off.
Okay.
MVP, I had Giannis, which I still think he's probably gonna win MVP if the season ended today. What do you? Who is the guy that? I mean, LeBron can win.
Mine were LeBron, Giannis.
LeBron was your number 1.
No, I think it was Giannis, Anthony Davis, LeBron.
Anthony Davis. I mean, he's been good, but like the Pelicans haven't been
Yeah,
too
I
good,
thought
so
he was
won't.
gonna be a lot better and carry that
He
team like he did in the playoffs last year, but he didn't, which is okay.
I have Kawhi Leonard second. You know,
Yeah, I didn't mention Kawhi.
he's been good, but he hasn't been MVP good. He's been Kawhi. You know, that was a question that a lot of us had coming into the year: is Kawhi going to be back to where he was with the Spurs? And I think so far that answer is a yes. And I just hope that he stays healthy with Davis. Okay.
You had a interesting one on yours. You had I had Dame.
Yeah, because we had 2 legit ones, and then
Dame was my
crazy one.
wild pick.
Nikola was my wild pick.
Yeah, which Dame isn't looking bad.
No.
He isn't looking MVP good, but he hasn't looking bad. Kemba Walker would have been a good one to have on here.
Here we go. Got it.
Okay, we got mine. We're good.
LeBron was your number 1.
Yep.
You did more than me. You did 3 and then a bold. I did 2 then a bold. So yeah, you got LeBron, AD, Giannis, and your bold was Dame.
Yep.
That's solid, but LeBron, I would say he's second or third on the list.
Yeah, LeBron's been playing well. He's been playing like just LeBron numbers.
I want to see how he's gonna average the most assists he ever has in his career. How's that
That'd
going?
be insane.
Because that was my prediction. It wasn't a bold prediction.
That was just a prediction.
My bold prediction was the Celtics would win the championship.
Which isn't looking so hot right now.
No.
High on the Celtics, just falling off.
NBA scores. Depoy. You had Gobert, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Al Horford being your bold prediction. We can't really gauge this right now.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to do that for Defensive Player of the Year.
If you had to like put someone there, would he be Kawhi?
No.
Paul George is in there because he's leading the league in steals.
It could be. I'll give it to Paul George. Yeah, I'll give it to Paul.
All right, cool. I'll take it.
Let's see your stats. Assists. Should just go on basketball difference. LeBron is 11th in assists with 6.8. That is definitely not his career high.
Wow.
His career high. Look at career. Oh. Yeah, I mean he's below his career average in assists.
Oh, really?
His career high is 8.6. It looks like 9.1.
Was that on my
Last year he averaged
Oh.
9.1.
Wow.
So
Okay,
yeah, that's
That was
not looking too hot. What's his points per game? 28.7. That is the most he's averaged since his last year with Cleveland the first time. Wow.
Wow.
He is. I mean,
It's been a great season.
could be a credit to. There's not any superstar there right now, like there was with
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie and K Love, or D Wade and Chris Bosh. So I mean, it makes sense, but that's still a little weird.
Okay.
28.7. That is. There's only been 3 years that have outscored him, so this is his 4th highest points per game.
That's insane.
And it's he's turning the ball over less than his career average. He's playing some of the best basketball he's ever played. Still at the age of 33. Yeah. Okay. What were my defensive player of the years? I had Kawhi, Anthony, and Joel. I could give it to Joel too.
Joel's been playing well.
Coach of the year. Right now, who would you give coach of the year to?
Either Mike Malone's coach of Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
Either him or Nick Nurse.
That's what I was thinking too. And you had Brad Stevens, Pop, and Mike D'Antoni. Those are not looking good at all.
No,
I mean,
they
those
don't
are
look
3
good
bet.
at all.
Your bold was Nick Nurse.
Bold is not
That's not that bold.
That's not bold anymore.
Nick Nurse was my 3rd. Oh, that's bold for me too. I mean, I guess it's bold because Dwayne Casey won last year. You don't really get 2 different
Yeah.
coaches for the same team winning back. That's weird. I bet that's never happened.
That's interesting.
I had Brad Stevens number 1, Mike Budenholzer, which is
You've been playing.
that's been a
You're not
solid
playing.
pick so
It's
far.
been
Coaching well. Letting Giannis be honest.
Rookie of
Most
the year.
improved.
Most improved.
You had Markelle Fultz, number 1.
Not working so well.
You had DeJounte Murray, number 2. He is out for the year with a torn ACL. So, and I think that happened prior to the episode.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you yours. I'm not gonna show you.
And you had Julius Randle, that is not horrible. He's not gonna win it, but it's not a horrible pick. And Brandon Ingram, he has not lived up to the expectations. My number 1 is gonna be. I don't know.
Okay.
Just give me my number 1. Just give me my number 1.
Number 1 is Buddy Hield.
Okay.
Which is he's been playing well.
My number 3 is Derrick Rose.
Okay, that's
I remember that.
yeah. I was
Number
like,
2, Jamal Murray.
Yeah. I didn't think you'd remember Derrick Rose. That's a good prediction.
Yeah, I mean,
You obviously didn't know this was the season he was going to be having, but
I could see him averaging 18. He's averaging almost 20 right now.
yeah, he's been playing really well.
We got 1 left. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
You had Kevin Knox as your first option.
Oh gosh. I think mine were in order.
You don't think they were? They were definitely in order.
They were ordered.
I mean, maybe. Oh, we didn't do 6 man. 6 man.
6 man. Did you have 6 man? Yeah, you did.
You had Dennis Schroeder.
Okay.
I wouldn't
that
give it to him
It's like
because
solid.
he's been starting a lot.
Yeah, he has because of Russell Westbrook. But he's been great this year. Been playing some quality minutes for us.
Your second one, Markelle Fultz.
God,
You were a high. I mean, I wanted him to. I wasn't high on him, but I wanted him to do
I
it so
thought-
bad.
The shooting form looked better. I thought he played better.
Yeah, I mean, it'll look better, but it still was atrocious.
Yeah, it was so bad.
And he's out 3 to 6 weeks now because they're saying it's wrist, shoulder. There's obviously something wrong with him. That he's like, I mean,
Right.
I feel bad for him. And your third one was Terry Rozier. He's not been good this year.
Yeah.
He hasn't been as good as he was last year.
Mhm.
I mean, I think people got a little hyped up because Kyrie was out, so
Scary
he's
Terry.
starting. You know that he got minutes. Now he's not getting as many minutes. He's getting a little upset. And your bold prediction for 6th man of the year. Who was it?
I can't even remember, to be honest.
He currently is not on an NBA team.
Oh, is it Melo?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's an awful prediction.
Oof.
Hey, that's why it's bold. You can. I think I did say, you gotta be really good or really bad, just like the Wizards, and they're both bad.
Yeah. Eric Gordon was mine. Kyle Kuzma was my second option, and Tyreek Evans was my bold. Tyreek's been starting, I'm pretty sure. Kuzma's been starting. Eric Gordon's been pretty good, but he's not gonna be a candidate. I think Derrick Rose is a candidate.
Mm-hmm.
I think Julius Randle, the guy you had earlier, is a candidate.
Wait, Derrick Rose, 6-man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he's been starting, but he's done both.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
Who else is out there? I mean, there's not. Julius Randle is a good option.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go rookie of the year. Mine was Luka Doncic.
Clear favorite.
That's the clear favorite. DeAndre Ayton second. Clear runner up.
Yeah, clear runner.
And you had them flipped. No, you had Knox first, then you had Ayton and Doncic.
I don't think those are in order though. They could have been. I don't. They might have been.
Your bold prediction. Who was it?
I think it was rookie of the year. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think it was. Oh gosh, I can't remember. It was like a really bold one. I think
It's not a good one.
it's not a good one.
Because he ain't gonna play.
Is it my board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mine was Mo Bamba, which I'm a little disappointed. They haven't played him as much, which doesn't really make sense. They've done good. Nikola Vucevic is having a breakout year. He's a most improved candidate. But the Magic aren't gonna make the playoffs. I mean, they've done okay, but they're not. I don't think they can sustain being okay. They're gonna end up being bad. And once they figure that out, hopefully they'll tank. So I don't get why they're not playing Mo. You know,
Yeah, they
it
should be
makes
playing Mo.
me mad. But yeah, this one we kind of want to start doing shorter episodes. This one it looks like in about 27, 28 minutes.
Should we look at our standings?
Oh no, it's too early, and it'd take forever.
Just like do a quick gloss over.
I mean,
See
I
where we
guess.
had wrong. So
This is
you
me.
had the Celtics number 1 in the East, which obviously is not panning out too well. Raptors number 2, solid. Sixers 3, Bucks 4, Wizards 5.
Yeah, that no.
Wasn't
But
great.
I said could go really good or really bad, and it's gone
Yeah,
good.
just like my mellow prediction there. Pacers 6, not bad. Pistons 7,
Not bad.
solid. 8, Heat, then the rest aren't really
And
bad.
then I mean the Hawks.
West, we got Warriors number 1.
They could still do it, but they don't care about the regular season, as I said. Did you see what Boogie is going to be doing
What?
for his rehab? He's going to be in the G League
For rehab?
for rehab. So in MLB, they have rehab assignments where they go down to single A or double A to get back in the swing of things. That's really unheard of in the NBA. No one does that.
That seems weird.
It's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. And if I am a G League center, I am scared out of my mind. You're gonna see Boogie just dominates in that.
Dropping 40 a game.
I mean, it'll be only like 1 or 2 games, but
Yeah. 40 a game.
That'd be
for
crazy.
2 games.
I had Rockets second. That's how it's going good.
Yikes. Thunder 3, that's a
good.
great pick. Fire Billy Donovan. Lakers 4.
That's where they are right
that's
now.
Solid, yeah.
Nuggets 5. I didn't want to be too.
See, I have the Nuggets higher.
You did?
Yeah.
You had
yeah.
4, I think.
I have like 3.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right. I didn't want to be that guy. It's like, oh, my Nuggets are going to be good. Even though in the back of my mind, I'm like, we have a chance to be really good this year.
Jazz 6, hasn't panned out. 7 Spurs, hasn't
That's been
panned out.
okay. They're like 9.
Pelicans 8.
And they're like 10. Trailblazers 9. They're 7 right now. My prediction was that they disappoint, and one of the backcourt guys gets traded next offseason, which that's still a possibility. I think it could be Dame to the Lakers.
Eagles 10. Clippers
That's
11.
okay.
Clippers 11.
Nah, no one really. I think Grizzlies 12. No
Clippers
one
and the
really.
Grizzlies. Yikes.
I said they're not there yet, but they have a group of guys that could potentially have a Jazz type season. So that was in the works.
Okay,
You know,
that's a prediction.
I said
That's a Jazz
potentially
season.
This team,
That's
they're having
5-4.
yeah, they're having the exact Jazz season. that the
Exact
Jazz
Jazz season.
having guys that have career
Just
years
having- yeah.
move up to the 4-5. I mean, I had that.
Okay.
Grizzlies. I said they could compete,
But probably not because Conley and Gasol on their way out.
but Conley has proved me wrong this year. He's
Conley's
going to be an
proven
All-Star. He should be. He hasn't been an All-Star in 13 years,
Wow.
which is crazy.
That's insane.
I didn't think he's been in the league that long.
Mavericks 13, Suns 14, Kings get them dead last.
I think they should have. I mean, they're not going to make the playoffs, so why not tank and get Zion?
Can they get one pick to blow up? Heal to break out.
Or even Fox, and Foxes have that breakout season.
Heal's playing decent.
So the ones that I went with aren't very good, but the ones that I'm like potentially, I should have gone with my second thoughts.
Do you have my predictions?
They're not here.
You're not.
I think you did it off your dome.
I think I did too.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think that'll do it. About a 30-minute episode. That's where we want to be. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Start this podcast.
Make sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.
See ya.